Shreya, good evening, Shreya. Shall we start, Peter? Good evening, Alina. Good evening, Gautam. Good evening, Bhumi. Good evening, Peter. Good evening, everyone. Okay, let's start the class today. The first question for today is like we have to use the question by first principle. Okay, now log question is that differentiation of log. If you will directly go differentiation of log, that is differentiation of log x will be coming as 1 by x. Differentiation of log x will be coming as 1 by x. Okay, now first how to go for differentiation of log x and how 1 by x will be coming. If they will tell you to prove by, first principle, then how you are going to solve this question. So see stepwise procedure for solving. So direct differentiation, when they will tell, then you don't have to use first principle. That means you don't have to use left hand derivative and right hand derivative. That particular moment, what you are going to, Saranya, good evening, Beta Danish, good evening. That particular moment, you can differentiate it directly. But when they will say by first principle, then what you have to do? Either you can take left hand derivative or you can take right hand derivative, because these differential equations can exist at their some of the differential some of that the differentiation is existing at its domain. They will be differentiable at domain and some will be differentiable everywhere. Okay, so let's check for this point. Let's check this point. Saranya, when it will be differentiable, if y will be equal to log base ex will be there, then how to solve this question? So we can write f dash y will be equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x by h we are going to write. So limit h tends to 0 is coming. Limit h tends to 0, it will become log e x plus h minus log e x by h will be there. So exactly what it is coming here is log of m minus log of n. So since we know that log of m minus log of n will be what? Log of m minus log of n will be limit x tends to 0, log exponential base is there, it will become x plus h by h will be there. So it will be exactly coming as limit x tends to 0. Saru, what will be the answer here? It will become log of base e. So if we will separate, it will become x by h. So now one small thing is there, one formula is there, but what we have learned in differentiation, limit part when we were doing. So limit x tends to 0, log of x by x will be equal to 1. No, this is not the formula. It was exactly written as log of 1 plus x by x will be equal to 1. Log of 1 plus x by x equal to 1. The formula was log of 1 plus x by x equal to 1. So here we have h only. So what work we are going to do is h. So we are going to first divide it as 1 by h and x we are going to write. So now the formula is coming as limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, log base e 1 plus h by x by h by x into 1 by x we will write. Now this one will make it equal to 1. So this part log of e 1 plus x by x will become 1. So answer will become 1 by x. Okay. So answer will become 1 by x. Come on children, get ready for direct differentiation. So now we understood that this is the basic method with which we are differentiating. Fine. This is the basic method with which we are differentiating. Now with the help of this, if we want to go by direct solving, then how we are going to solve? Come on, I am giving you some log related questions. Let's see how fast you are going to differentiate it directly. Now you have to differentiate it directly. Get ready everyone. Are you all ready? So first question I am giving you log of, here it is base ax, in differentiated log base ax. So if log base ax will be there, then how you are going to differentiate it? Log base ax. So when they will be giving you this, we know that differentiation of log base ex is directly coming as 1 by x. Then what will be the differentiation of log base ax? Differentiation of log base ax. Come on, quickly tell me what will be the differentiation of log base ax. Differentiation of log base ax. Anyone? What will be the differentiation of log base ax? Differentiation of log base ax. Kritika, good evening Kritika. Differentiation of log base ax, beta. Saru, what will be the answer? Anyone? Gautam is not there today. Gautam, Danish, what will be the answer? Log base ax is there, beta. So how to handle log base ax? I'm just going to tell you the process to handle log base ax. Now look here. When base a is there, so we already know that we are habituated of log base ex. So when log base ex will be there, its differentiation will become 1 by x. Log base ex, because we know that exponent will be hidden there, so its differentiation will become 1 by x. But when log base ax is there, our first duty is to implement here e. So how we are going to implement here e is y will be equal to log base ex by, because one formula is there, that formula says that ki log here, if here x is there and here y is there, so here base part is exactly written as x, so we can write it as log of y by log of x. We can write like this, log of y equal to log of x, log of y equal to log of x. So now here it is going to be log x by log a, log x by log a. So it will become log x by log a. It will be written as log x by log a. It will be written as what? It will be written as log x by log a. But what will be hidden here? Hidden part will be exactly when nothing written here in the base. That means it is self understood that it is going to be exponential. So here log base ex by log base ea. And right now itself we have learned one very important thing, that ki y will be equal to log base ex into log base ea is there. So we are going to differentiate both sides with respect to x. So this part will become dy by dx. This is a constant. This part is exactly going to be a constant. So since that part is going to be constant, it will become same. So here log base log base ex we have written, and down also log base ex we have written. So log of x by log of e, and here log of a by log of x, e will be there. So it will become log x by log e into, so x base a e is coming, correct only. So now here this part will be coming as 1 by x into log base ea, or if you want to shift it down, it will become 1 by x log base ae into 1 by x log base ae. So here this part is exactly going to come. This part is exactly going to come. You have to understand it very nicely. You have to understand this part very nicely. Exactly what I have done is, I just implemented log e both sides. Up and down I just divided by log base e. So here okay, it is going to be 1 by log base e. So 1 by log base ea. So then directly here it will come log 1 by log base ea. I hope you might have understood this is most trickiest part of log. This is most trickiest part of log, because how to handle the log question is a very important thing. How to handle the log question is a very important thing, and this is exactly the way how to solve the log questions. This is exactly the way how to solve log questions. I hope you might have understood how to solve log questions. Come on, quickly tell me. Understood how to solve log questions, beta? How I have done? Simplest exponential part I have covered, constant part I have written, and I have solved. Come on, quickly tell me if you have understood. Yes, I am going to repeat. I just applied pure log properties, beta. Now look here. When log base ex will be there, so that means it will be very easy. By first principle I have solved. I got, so one thing we have learned, that when y will be equal to log ex will be there, then its differentiation I by first principle will be coming as 1 by x. So its differentiation by first principle will be coming as 1 by x beta. But here the next important point is कि when we are going by log base a, so here instead of exponential a is there, so a is a constant. Okay, so since a is a constant, we cannot directly write the answer as 1 by x. We cannot write directly the answer as 1 by x. For that first work, what we have to do, we have to separate this a out, because log ex differentiation is 1 by x. So once we have separated a out, so there is a formula. Now just understand this formula. Formula is log of, just 1 minute. Formula is log of, if a and b is down, so it will become log of a by log of b. Log of a by log of b. It will become log of a by log of b. Log of a by log of b. That means log base b is there, so b will go down. And log a will become, log a will come like this. So log a by log b, it will open like this. So same work I have done. I have just done a small work. Log base x by a, so log of x by log of a. And after getting log of x by log of a, how I have written exponential here. So now just understand, once I got log base ax, so first I split it as log x by log a. Okay, and after that, here it is going to be log base ex. So how I have written log base ex? Divide both numerator and denominator by log e. So when you will divide both numerator and denominator by log e, then this log x by log e will become log base ex, and here it will become log base ae. This is what. I hope you might have understood. Both sides I have divided, because I know the formula. If you can write as log of z, and here what you call e is there, e or f is there, so it will become log of z by log of e or c, whatever you wish to write. Here c is there, then it will become c. That means you can open like this. So if you can write like this, you can again assemble it as c and z. So here also, here x by e, so log base ex is coming, ea, so log base ea. And after that we know differentiation of this one is directly coming as 1 by x. So this part is coming. Differentiation is coming as 1 by x. Thank you, Manish. God bless you, beta. Understood, Gautam? Okay, so now we are going to go for the next question, log related without first principle, how to solve some of the questions. Now go for differentiation of this question and quickly tell me the answer. No need to go here and there. Now just tell the answer for this. Tell the answer for this. And the third, without using first principle, you just have to solve the question. Without using first principle, now you have to just solve the question. Come on, tell me what answer is going to come. Without using first principle, solve the question and tell the answer. Without using first principle, you just have to say the answer. Let's see who can say the answer first. Go for it. Saranya, first answer is coming as, wow Manish, फिर से शायरी शुरू किया. 1 by x log base e3 absolute. Second one Saranya, 1 by x log e. Good, super. Go for second question. So now I told you one small simple parameter, and that is when log base ax is there, its differentiation will give you 1 by x into log base ea. So now based on that, these two questions will be solved. So y will be equal to log base 3x is there. So when you will differentiate both sides with respect to x without using first principle, so first work will be, it will come as log base e 3 and x. In one step itself you will give the answer. After that Saranya has given first answer, then Saranya has given second answer, okay, and Saranya has given third answer. Third answer is coming as Saru 1 by x square. Okay, I have to just check your third answer beta. Now first answer is correct. Second answer, y equal to log base 5x. Where is Pooja today? So now with this, what we can write it as dy by dx equal to first 1 by log base e5 into x will come in one step itself, because we know that differentiation of log x will become 1 by x. Is coming as 1 by x. So next what we are going to do is log of x square. So now log of x square will be what? So y will be equal to log of x square. So now simple way is you can write 2 outside. So it will become 2 log x. So now we are ready for a differentiation. So it will become dy by dx is equal to 2. 2 is a constant, so differentiation of constant is 0. Differentiation of constant is 0, so it will become log x. So now differentiation of log x is 1 by x, so 2 by x will come. It will become 2 by x. 2 by x. Only last part Saru you have to check, rest of the everything is back to back correct beta. Only last part check Saru. It is 2 you shift here, then log x differentiation will become 1 by x. Otherwise you have to apply chain rule. If you will apply chain rule also Saru, it will be coming as 2 by x also. So I will teach chain rule here itself, but first I am just starting with, because derivative part directly it will go for class 12 and that side you have to be perfect in that. So only I am telling you to go with this with much perfection. Okay. So now next formula, shall we start the next one? The next part is coming as by first principle, which question they are asking again and again. By first principle, if y equal to sin x, then you have to just find the derivative of y equal to sin x by using first principle. Find the derivative of oh, you went wrong one. Okay, no problem Saru, but that was the first 2 answers were back to back correct. Now look here, the second question is find the derivative of y equal to sin x, also find dy by dx at x equal to pi by 4. At x equal to pi by 4. At x equal to pi by 4. Dy by dx at x equal to pi by 4. Okay. So now this is the question and we have to handle the question. Yes, absolutely correct Saru. Answer will be coming as cos x. But how we are going to solve the question, because direct differentiation will give you sin x equal to cos x. Direct differentiation of sin x will become equal to cos x. Okay, we have direct differentiation of sin x equal to cos x, but one very important thing is by first principle how to solve. So by first principle, dy by dx or f dash x will be equal to first limit x tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. Okay, now here limit x tends to 0, so here instead of this it will become sine of x plus h minus sine of x by h. Now sin c minus sin d formula is what? Sin c minus sin d formula is 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. H is there. Limit h tends to 0, it will become 2 cos 2h, so it will become x plus h by 2. And here it will become x and x will become cancel. It is coming as sin h by 2. Now here down h is there. What we need sin h by 2. So we have to arrange it very nicely. So we know that sin of So limit h tends to 0. After here arrangement is the most important thing. 2 you leave it as it is. Cos of x plus h by 2 you leave it as it is. Now sine of h by 2. Here denominator h is there na. Shall we write this as h by 2? So if we are writing it as h by 2, then 2 will multiply. But we know that now sine of h by 2 and this h by 2, sine of h by 2, this part will become 1. So this is going to come as, so if you will put h equal to 0, so it will become 2 into cos of x plus 0 into this part sine of h by h, because we know that limit x tends to 0, sine of x by x is equal to 1. So this part will become 1 and here 1 by 2 part will be coming. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So it will come as cos x. So this is by first principle I have solved the question. This is by first principle we have solved the question. But after solving it by first principle, what they are doing, what they are telling it, okay, now after giving by first principle, what you have to do, solve the second part of it beta. So now here dy by dx, dy by everyone see here, Bhumi, Saranya, Anila, I don't know, Pooja today where is she? So now look here, x will be equal to pi by 2. So now after differentiation you are getting cos of pi by 4. So cos x is getting, but here x you have to substitute pi by 4. So sine cos pi by 4 is cos root 1 by root 2. So answer will become cos x, and cos x final answer will become 1 by root 2. Cos x final answer will become 1 by root 2. Now with this we can be exactly able to solve all the differential parts. So with this first principle we can be able to find sin x, differentiation of sin x will become, differentiation of sin x with respect to x we can get cos x. Now differentiation of cos x with respect to dx will be coming as minus sin x. So this two to already we will come to know. But what if we are going to write, it as tan x? So now tan x is a bit difficult. So let's see this one out. How to go for tan x? So what will be, by using first principle, how to differentiate tan x? By using first principle, how to differentiate tan x? So by using first principle, how to differentiate tan x? Y will be equal to tan x. Fine. So here y is exactly equal to tan x is there. So once we are writing y equal to tan x here, so now we can write here f dash. So here y equal to tan x. So you know that f dash y, or we can write it as f dash x. dy by dx will be nothing but, dy by dx is nothing but f dash x. So this will be coming as limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. So now here limit h tends to 0, wherever x plus h is there, here it will become tan of x plus h. So now look here, function is given as, so here function is given as this one. So x plus h we can write, so f of x is equal to tan x given. We know for function y will always be equal to f of x. So only I am writing. So f of x is tan x. So f of x plus h will become tan of x plus h minus tan of x by h, minus tan of x by h. So once you are writing till here, bah Manish, thank you Manish. So after this what we are going to do, we will be converting it into sine and cos part. So now we are going to convert this into sine and cos part beta. So let's see how to convert it into sine and cos part. So limit h tends to 0, this part will be coming as tan can be written as sine of x plus h by cos of x plus h. Okay, minus sine of x by cos of x by h. So now cross multiplication we can do. It will come limit h tends to 0. By first principle I am solving. So this will multiply with this. So it will become cos x into sine of x plus h minus sine x into cos of x plus h by cos x into cos of x plus h into x. Now here the formula is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So shall we write it as sin of a minus b? So now from here it will become limit h tends to 0 sin of a, that is x plus h minus x, by denominator part is coming as h cos so this x and this x will become, so purely once we converted it into sin by cos form and did cross multiplication, then here what we have seen, cos x multiplied with this and this one this, so it is coming as sin a cos b formula. If this one is coming as sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, so it will become sin of a minus b. Now here cos x is coming and this part is going to come as cos of x plus h. So now put h equal to 0, but before putting h equal to 0, we will write limit h tends to 0 sin of h by h, and here it is coming as 1 by cos x into 1 by cos of x plus h. Okay, by 1 by cos of x plus h. So if accidentally also by first principle in school question paper it will come, so you will be able to handle it nicely. So here this part is coming as 1. Now this part will be coming as 1 by cos x into 1 by cos x plus 0 means cos x. So 1 by cos square x, and 1 by cos square is nothing but secant square x. 1 by cos square x is nothing but secant square x. Absolutely correct, Gautam. So that means finally we came to know that given y will be equal to tan x, then differentiation of dy will be equal to secant square x. It will become equal to secant square x. Come on, quickly tell me you have understood this point. So dy by dx will be equal to secant square x. Dy by dx will be equal to secant square x. So this is by first derivative we can solve the question. Dy by dx will be equal to secant square x. Everyone understood? Come on, quickly first tell me you have understood this point. You have understood this point? Quickly say me you have understood this point. Okay, so shall we go for some direct differentiation, Sharu? So now look here, like the same way what we have solved, if cot x they will give, if cot x they will give, that is y is equal to cot x, then differentiation of cot x will become beta minus cosecant square x. Okay, so this by first principle again we can solve, same procedure will be there. You only have to do one thing, wherever cot x plus h will be there, you know that it will get converted into cot x plus h minus cot x. So now cot x plus h will become cos of x plus h by sin of x plus h, and this part will become cos of x by sin of x. Then same method cross multiplication, and same method, good evening Adit, same method sin a minus b, sin a plus b, that formula only you have to implement. So now we understood that till now what and all formulas we have seen in trigonometry. We saw y equal to sin x, then its differentiation is coming as cos x. This was the first one we have seen, and then automatically y equal to cos x, then its differentiation is coming as minus sin x. Then we have seen y equal to tan x, then its differentiation was coming as secant square x. Then we have seen y equal to cot x, then its differentiation is coming as dy by dx equal to minus cosecant square x. Cot x is coming as minus cosecant square x. So here tan x will give secant square x, cot x will give cosecant square x. Cosecant square x. Cot x is going to give cosecant square x. Cot x minus cosecant square x. Thank you, Manish. So it is exactly going to come as how much beta? It is going to come as minus cosecant square x. So 4 trigonometric ratios back to back we have seen. In the same way, if somebody will be telling you, come on, I want this answer from all of you, for now 2 more is left. One I am going to solve, one you are going to say. So now if somebody will be giving you y will be equal to secant x, Say y will be equal to secant x will be given to you, then how you are going to handle the question? Y will be equal to secant x. Y will be equal to secant x if it will be given to you, then how you are going to handle the question? How you are going to handle the question? Come on, say the question answer. Just say that how to go for this question. No need to worry about it. Again, beta, we will write it as f dash x. We will start with f dash x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus x by h. So here it is going to be secant of x plus h minus secant x by h. So limit h tends to 0, 1 by cos of x plus h minus 1 by cos x by h. So beta, after this what we have to do here is secant x tan x. Absolutely correct, both of you. Super here, nice speed. So here it is going to come as limit h tends to 0. Now cross multiply you do. It will become cos of x minus cos of x plus h. By denominator part will come as cos of x into cos of x plus h. Now denominator part is h. After this, because you have done LCM here, so this 2 part is there. Down is written as h. Now h, denominator of h is written as 1. So finally what we are going to do, this will go and in turn will multiply. So it will become limit h tends to 0 cos of x minus cos of x plus h by cos of x into cos of x plus h into h will be there. Now the most important thing is it is coming as cos of a minus b formula. So what answer we can write it here as, so cos a minus cos b formula is 2 sin a plus b by 2 into sin it is coming as this by 2. So m plus h, x plus h minus this one by 2. Now denominator part will be coming as h cos of x plus h. So now here limit h tends to 0. Now this part is going to get cancelled. Now we have a full SS in the question, because now we are ready for the last phase solving. So limit h tends to 0. This part will become 2 into sine of 2x by 2 plus h by 2 into sine of h by 2. So this and this will get cancelled. Now here denominator part h cos of h cos of x plus h. Final last step, limit h tends to 0. This part will become 2 sine of x plus h by 2 into sine h by 2. Now denominator part h is there. Denominator part h is there. So now what I am going to do here is, this part h I have written. I have multiplied it by 2 and divided by 2. And denominator section cos of x into cos of x plus h will be there. So now next work is, we know that sine of h, this part will become 1. This section will become 1. This section will become equal to 1. So now we are going to just start substituting h value. So here it will become 2 sine h plus 0 into this value will become 1 by cos x into cos of x plus 0 into 2. So 2 and 2 got cancelled. It is coming as sin x by cos x into cos x. So sin x by cos x will become tan x, and 1 by cos x will become secant x. So overall we came to know that when we will differentiate secant x with respect to x, we are going to get secant x into tan x. So we are going to get secant x into tan x. This is a very, very important formula. This is really a very, very important formula. So now what next we are going to? Okay, so now sin x, tan x into secant x is there. So now what we are going to do here is, so now same way, if y will be equal to cosecant x is there and we have to differentiate cosecant x, can anybody tell me what will be the differentiation of cosecant x? Because last part cosecant x differentiation is left. After that all the 6 trigonometric differentiation final time we are going to write. All the 6 differentiation final type we are going to write. Just check this one out. Very good, answer is coming as Gautam. Sarnya, you missed minus beta. It is going to come as minus cosecant x into cot x. So it is going to come as minus cosecant x into cot x. Minus cosecant x into cot x. So it will be written as minus cosecant x into cot x. So now let's see this part out. How to solve? We will be going by the final method. So all 6 trigonometric ratios, differentiation of sin x will become dy by dx. It will become cos x. First one, differentiation of cos x, dy by dx will be equal to minus sin x. Differentiation of tan x, dy by dx equal to, what formula we have got? Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. Now this is third one, differentiation of cot x equal to minus cosecant square x. Minus cosecant x square x, it is coming as minus cosecant square x. Now differentiation of cot tan cos secant x, it is coming as secant x into tan x. Now differentiation of cosecant x will become minus cosecant x into cot x, minus cosecant x into cot x, minus cosecant x into cot x, minus cosecant, yes beta, minus cosecant x into cot x. So this will be the formula. So these formulas only we have seen. Now let's see some questions, how to handle some questions by, not by first principle, directly you have to solve the questions. Okay, your question is given y will be equal to 7 sin x plus 7 sin x plus cos 2x. Then how to solve the formula? Now cos 2x, first one thing I have to teach you, that by first principle how to get the value of cos 2x. So I just wrote here, so I am just going to write here simple plus cos x plus tan x. So just get the differentiation of this. After that I will teach you how to find the differentiation of cos 2x by first principle. Cos 2x differentiation by first principle, that I am going to teach. By first principle cos 2x differentiation. Now go for this question, beta, solve this question out. Solve this question. 7 sin x plus cos x plus tan x. 7 cos x minus sin x plus secant square x. Absolute, Saranya. So the answer is very, very simple. Now by first principle I taught you how to derive the 6 trigonometric ratios differentiation. Now here we don't have to derive it, we have to finally implement the formula. So this side will become d of dx. So 7 sin x plus cos x plus tan x is there. So now this will distribute. It will become 7 sin x, then differentiation of cos x, then differentiation of tan x. So 7 is a constant. You know differentiation of constant is 0. You know differentiation of constant is 0. So what we are going to write it as sine, it will become cos x. Now differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, and differentiation of tan x is secant square x. And differentiation of tan x is secant square x. Shreya, absolutely correct. Saranya, Gautam and Shreya, absolutely correct answer, beta. All three of you, absolutely correct answer. Shall we go for next question, please? One question is there. So I was just wanting to discuss this question. If y will be equal to cos 2x, if you will solve it by first principle, then how you are going to solve this question? If y will be equal to cos 2x and you are exactly solving it by first principle, then how you are going to handle this one? How you are going to handle this question? Come on, quickly tell me. Minus 2 sin x into cos x. Absolutely correct. Chain rule we have to apply here, or sin 2x, that formula also we can implement there, but chain rule will be used here. Chain rule will be used here. By first principle, how we are going to solve? So since by first principle we have to solve, so let's see how by first principle we have to solve. It is going to be f dash x equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x by h is there. So this one will become limit h tends to 0 cos of 2 x plus h minus cos 2x by h will be there. So limit h tends to 0. See, cos c minus cos d formula is 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2. Cos c minus cos d formula by h will come. So limit h tends to 0, 2 will be written as it is. 2 will be written as it is. This part will become sine. We will snatch this 2 outside. Then 2 will come. It will become x plus h plus x by overall 2 will come here. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Into sine, it will become 2x minus 2x minus 2h by 2. So first this and this will get cancelled. H is coming. So limit h tends to 0 to sine, it will become 2x plus h. This part is going to come as sine of minus 2h by 2. So minus this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. It is coming as h. So the best thing is that we know that sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So minus will come out. So it will become minus 2 sine of 2x plus h and here it will become sine of h by h. So once we will put h equal to 0, it will become minus 2 sine of 2x plus 0, and this part will become 1. So it will become minus 2 sine 2x. Minus 2 sine 2x. Yes, you can use product rule there also, but cos square x, again you have to use chain rule. Saru, there also you have to use chain rule. So now I'm just going to teach you what is chain rule so that it will be solved in no time. Saru, that answer minus I think is missing. Oh, you have written minus there. But here 2 sin x into cos x, okay. So you went by that method. What is exactly a chain rule is, like cos 2x is there now. Directly how to get the answer of it. So when cos 2x is there, y will be equal to cos 2x. So first work what you have to do for differentiation, dy by dx, first you write d of cos 2x by dx, differentiating both sides. Now what you have to do is you have to implement one shortcut method. The shortcut method here is dy by dx, you keep it as it is. Now d of cos 2x. Now after cos, what is there? 2x. This should be your priority. So cos 2x. So I just took this one, cos 2x. So now I am going to write d of 2x. So if I have divided by 2x, I am going to multiply it by 2x, and dx I have shifted. This dx I have shifted here. So now cos 2x is differentiated with respect to 2x. So since cos 2x is differentiated with respect to 2x, so it will only get converted into minus sine 2x. Okay, and then differentiation of 2x will release 2. So answer will come minus 2 sine 2x. In one line, chain rule is going to give you answer. Not more than one line, you will be getting answer directly. Chain rule means answer will come directly there. Come on, quickly tell me if understood or not. Just one line is enough. Just one line is enough. Now can I explain this part one more time? It will be very helpful for you. If I am going to explain it one more time, it will really be very helpful for you. It is really going to help you. This chain rule now, very easy method it is. Chain rule method is very easy. So we can solve it in no time. So exactly first principle also you can solve, and chain rule also you can solve. So if by chain rule somebody will give you tan 2x. Now differentiate tan 2x. Y will be equal to tan 2x. By chain rule direct differentiation if you will solve, how you are going to solve it? By chain rule direct differentiation if you are going to solve, then how you are going to solve it? Y is equal to tan x. Try this question out. Try this question out. Very good, Saranya. It will become 2 secant square 2x. Absolutely correct. So 2 secant square 2x. Let's see how 2 secant square 2x will come. So question, first what we are going to do is, we will write dy by dx. So this side also it will become d of tan 2x by dx will be there. But we have to differentiate with respect to tan 2x. Then only direct differentiation we can apply here. So we will be writing tan 2x, and then we are just going to divide it by d2x, and here also, and dx, this dx will shift here. So now here tan x is differentiated with respect to 2x. So direct differentiation, only this part differentiation will be happening. This part is differentiated. See, look here. When tan x is differentiated with respect to x, it is coming as secant square x. So when tan x is differentiated, tan 2x is differentiated with respect to x. So it will become secant square, but instead of x, x is there. So 2x, it will become 2x. So directly it will become, directly differentiation of this one will become secant square 2x. And then differentiation of 2x, since 2 is a constant, 2 will come out, and differentiation of x will become 1. So answer will directly become secant square 2x. So 2 secant square x answer will come. Shall I give you more question like this for practice right now? Now look here. Y will be equal to secant of x plus 1 plus tan of x plus 1. Secant of x plus 1 by tan of x plus 1. Try this question out. Try this question out. I think you will be able to solve this question in no time. Try this one out. What answer you are getting? Better tell me. Secant x plus 1 tan x plus 1 plus secant square x plus 1. Super, very good. So answer exactly how to get this answer. Let's see this one, how to get this answer. Now here first thing given to you is y will be equal to, so first we will be writing dy by dx. We are going to differentiate, so it will become d of secant x plus 1 by dx plus d of tan x plus 1 by dx. So now here dx is there. So first work is we have to differentiate with respect to x plus 1. So we have to create a change here. So what change we have to do here is we will write d of secant of x plus 1. Now we have to multiply, or sorry, divide, and then we have to multiply x plus 1 and shift this one this side dx. Now same thing here also, tan of x plus 1 by differentiation of tan of x plus 1 so x plus 1 only into d of x plus 1 dx is there. So first work is secant x is now differentiated with respect to secant x. So this part will directly be, because we know that differentiation of secant x is coming as secant x into tan x. So here differentiation of secant x plus 1 is there. So since x plus 1 is there and it is differentiated with respect to d of x plus 1, so this part will be coming as secant of x plus 1 into tan of x plus 1. So this part is coming for first one. So first part is coming like this. Now here tan x part is going to come as tan x differentiation, and differentiation of this one, differentiation of x plus 1 with respect to dx, I am solving it here, it will become dx by dx plus 1. So dx differentiation, d of 1 dx. So dx differentiation is 1 and this part is 0. So it 1 multiplied to this factor will become 1 only. So now here it is going to be secant square x plus 1. It will become secant square x plus 1. Secant square x plus 1. Secant square x plus 1. Secant square x plus 1 it will become. Okay, secant square x plus 1 it will become. So let's see, let me give you one more question like this. Are you ready for solving these type of questions? So now one question is there. Question is secant of x square plus 3x plus 7 plus tan of log x. Solve this by chain rule. Directly I have given chain rule question. This is the high level question. If once you will be very good, Saranya Gautam, if once you will be able to handle this question, means you are ready for any level. Not by first principle. I have not given this question by first principle. I have not at all given this question by first principle. Okay, don't solve this question by first principle. What is happening today, yaar? Try this question out, beta.
Very good. Secant x, Saru, there only you did mistake. One x extra x you have written. That x is not needed, Saru. Yes, x is not needed. Now look here. When you will be applying chain rule, it will become dy by dx equal to this part will become d of secant of x square plus 3x plus 7 by dx. This side will become d of tan of log x by dx. Now one simple work what we have to do here is, first we will be differentiating it with respect to this one. So secant of x square plus 3x plus 7. So what is exactly inside secant? I'm just writing it with another color so that you can understand. So it is going to be x square plus 3x plus 7. Now we have to exactly differentiate with respect to that value only. So it is going to be x square plus 3x plus 7 if we have differentiated with respect to x square plus 3x plus 7 by dx. So now next is now tan we are going to use. So here d of tan of log x. So this time what is inside tan? Inside tan is log x. Inside tan is log x. So since inside tan is log x, so here it will become d of log x into d of log x by dx. Okay. So now answer will be coming as, first to secant x, you know, secant x differentiation is secant x into tan x. So here instead of x this much is written, we don't have to be bothered because we are differentiating with respect to this value only. So we have to just change secant and internal angle remains the same. So this part will become secant x square plus 3x plus 7 into tan x square plus 3x plus 7. Now this differentiation of secant x is coming as secant x into tan x. So why I am saying secant x? Because here exactly x is not there, this part is there and we are differentiating with respect to that part only. So only secant will change, this part remains the same. So it is going to come as secant x square plus 3x plus 7 tan x square plus 3x plus 7. Only one thing is that this part differentiation still we have not done. So differentiation of this section will become, x square differentiation dx plus 3x differentiation plus 7 differentiation. Okay, now next part is this section tan. You know that when tan is differentiated, tan x is differentiated with respect to x, it is coming as secant square x. So here tan of log x is differentiated. So here it is exactly going to come as tan x will become secant square log x, and log x differentiation is going to come as 1 by x. So directly we can say the answer, this part differentiation of x square will become 1 degree less 2x and 3x will become 3, and this section will be written as secant 3x square x square plus 3x plus 7 tan x square plus 3x plus 7, and this side it will become secant square log x, and by overall down x will be coming. Yes, correct only, secant square log x by overall x will be coming. Okay, so I think we have done so much massive questions today. So this is exactly, we have went to a Vera level questions, started with normal questions. So by differentiation, maximum like this type of questions from trigonometry we can be expecting. Okay, from trigonometry, correct only. Gautam, from trigonometry, like this question bracket you put, we are expecting an algebra means we can be. Now tomorrow we are going to understand how to handle root questions. Okay, root related questions. So tomorrow will be a very important day. Tomorrow we are going to solve some very tricky questions, and tomorrow we will be solving questions like this: cot of, root of, tan of, log of x square plus x plus 1. In one shot we can say the answer is minus cosecant square. Okay, so it is going to come as root tan of log of x square plus x plus 1. It will become, root will become 1 by 2 root under tan of log of x square plus x plus 1. Now root part is solved. Now tan x is exactly going to give, tan x is going to give secant square log of x square plus x plus 1. Now secant square, after that log will give 1 by x square plus x plus 1, and this differentiation is going to give you 2x plus 1. So very small answer you got. By chain rule, this question differentiation will come this one. So dy by dx equal to this much. Dy by dx equal to this much. So tomorrow we are going to solve questions. Understood or not? So tomorrow we are going to solve questions like this. Okay. Tomorrow we will go for next level, Saranya. From now onwards, we are going to go for some. Kanishka, hi Kanishka, what happened, beta? Tomorrow I have already informed now, morning 6 o'clock class is there. Morning 6 o'clock class is there, I have already informed. Okay, bye everyone.